Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I'm just going to share the experience of working with a Windsurf. Windsurf is actually AI editor and it's not something new. I mean it was there earlier. I explored this recently and I really love it. So I was just going to share my experience of working with the Windsurf. It's actually a AI editor. I mean from theme and from working experience, you will feel like it is same as the VS Code. So let's try and play with this. So I download this for the Mac and I will just start with this. This is just a couple of documentation, how to set it up. You just need to sign up and this is the Windsurf. So it's like from the look and feel, you might feel that it is same as a VS Code. Yes, from the UI perspective, it's not much different, right? When you open it after installation, you will feel it's like same left bar, sidebar, top bar, and the navigation bar. Everything looks kind of similar. So first we are going to play with the Windsurf, and I don't know anything about publishing the npm package, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write a utility wrapper on top of Axios. Let's see how this AI editor helps me to build this utility package, which can act as a wrapper on top of Axios HTTP library. So I'm just putting a prompt to the cascade. Let's create HTTP library wrapper on Axios. Okay, so you just need to give a prompt, same as GPT or Gemini, and it starts working, right? It starts generating the scaffolding for you. You need to accept, okay, you need to create a directory, HTTP wrapper, you need to initialize the package.json, you need to install some libraries, dependencies, dev dependencies, and anything like adding a script and all those things. So it will help you to do things step by step, but sometimes it's too much that you have to keep doing accept. So I created a source directory and I want to create this all inside a TypeScript. So whatever you are giving, you have to just give instructions. Okay, I want to do in the TypeScript, I need a source directory and all. So you can, like, if I try to do this whole setup manually, I need to do lots of things, npm install, but it is doing it for you, right? Npm install TypeScript, TS node, and Axios, all the dependencies has been added. And then I will add this project. So I will add this project. I will open this project, how it looks like. I have source directory and package.json. So this is my project setup. I have a source directory, package.json, tsconfig because it's a TypeScript project. And we will add a couple of more things. Now I can start writing like I want to publish this package to GitHub as a private npm repository. So like you can see it has a publish command. It has all the definitions added in the package.json, right? And then when it's time to write some code, we can add a readme file in the source directory. Now we can start adding commands. Sometimes it feels little slow, but the prompts keep coming and you just need to initialize the repository. You need to set a remote. All these things are helper. Whatever you are doing, if you try to do it manually, it may take a little bit more time, but now when you are doing it with the AI editor, it feels a little faster. So whatever the utility helper, because this setup is easy, you can also do it in the same amount of time. But when it comes to writing code, writing type definitions, TypeScript interfaces, Axios helper library classes, then I think this editor is really helping me. Let's see, let's figure it out. So here, I mean, if you want to read the prompt, you can just do that. Here I'm going to create index.ts, but I'm in a little bit hurry. So it created this basic interface. Now it is a simple interface it has created a simple class which is using Axios client, this dot client, Axios dot client, and then it is doing get, put, post, patch, delete. Or now what else we can add, because it's not a simple library. We need to support all different type of content type, all different type of methods, all different type of HTTP verb, options, query parameter, path parameter, everything, right? So I mean, I won't suggest you to publish anything new. Axios is more than enough, but here we are just trying to play with this, that how it really works. So here you need to keep accepting. It is a little faster when I terms like, okay, add error handling, typing, add interceptor for Axios, add a type interfaces for HTTP request, HTTP response, add error handling, so it has created some types. Now further I want to have a separate folders for the typings, create a types, for error handling create errors, for different methods and all. So everything is currently running in the index.ts. But now let's try to create a split methods. So here, I mean, the code you already know what it is writing. It's like a simple Axios wrapper. So it has created a types.ts because I ask AI to create a different file, put all the types there. Here, this index.ts should have a utility basic methods, a simple HTTP class. Now error handling, core, all these different folders has been created. You can see HTTP request response, HTTP client config, HTTP request, HTTP response. All these typings which are interfaced, which are inherited from Axios, we can create. Now this is kind of a simple HTTP client which is creating the Axios interface. You can see at line 40 this dot client, and also registering the interceptors in the constructor. This dot client dot interceptor dot request dot use, and then this is the index.ts. Then we have a types, we have errors. So overall, what I say that this is really good. Whatever you can do in half an hour, this is capable of doing that in the 5 minutes. This is about utility package. But let's say you want to create React app, you want to create an NestJS scaffolding and create a components, bunch of pages, all those things it is capable of doing. So this is the first video. We can also explore any other AI editors, and let's compare the same examples or some other examples.